Okay, my dear friends, welcome to AutoCAD tutorials. Okay, so today's section I'm going to discuss about something commands to you friends. Okay, we'll start that. Okay, I'll open this AutoCAD application over here, and I can observe friends, we are discussing about the line and circle. Today I'm going to discuss about some other commands to you. So okay, so now the first command I'm going to discuss with you, that is rectangle. So everyone is knowing about that to make a rectangle. Yes, I'm explaining it to you. So how we make the rectangle into the AutoCAD. Let's see here. REC enter, I'm using the command. So for creating the rectangle, so I can click on REC enter, and after that we need to go by we need to specify the first corner point. So I'm taking the cursor and I'm clicking something area, and I'm clicking another corner point. When I'm click on the other corner point now, so the rectangle is made it. But this rectangle doesn't have any dimension. But if I wants to be given the dimensions to my rectangle, then how I can give the dimensions to my rectangle? That's very simple to do friends. So I'm selecting this rectangle, I'm deleting it. So once again I'll make this rectangle here, and I'll specify that first corner point, and after that we need to be given D enter. Here the D means is nothing but dimensions. Okay, so D enter. Now is asking length of a rectangle. For suppose I'll given the length of rectangle, that is 15, and enter, and I given the width of rectangle is also as given by 15, then it's make is one square here. Clear? But here we can see friends, when you are given the dimensions, in the sense the rectangle is automatically made up. So it's not like that friends, we need to be specify the other corner point. If you are not specifying the other corner point, the rectangle will never made onto your drawing area. So that's why we need to click on something other area, then only it's possible. Okay, now I'm clicking on this particular area, so then what happens, the rectangle is made up onto your drawing area. That is the exact meaning of the rectangle with the dimensions. But here the rectangle is having some other things also here friends. The rectangle is also having a different type of modes. So I'll explain to you. So what is that? So rectangle with the fillet. What is the exact meaning of the fillet means, I need to given this any rounded corner to my rectangle, then how I can do it? So I can on the fillet and I can do the rectangle, it will possible. So I'll do that. So REC enter, F enter. Now is asking fillet radius. I give it the radius, that is 2, enter. So and I specify the corner point, then I can see the rectangle. See, the rectangle is made up with the radius of 2. And one thing we have to remember friends, so once we are assigning any mode to your rectangle, then after we are making any rectangle, that rectangle is automatically takes that mode. So that's why be careful about that while you are given the modes. If in case if I wants to be taken normal rectangle, we need to go back to the fillet once again, and we can set it as 0, then we can make the rectangle will take that. So okay, so this is a way we are doing it, your rectangles. Okay, now sorry, now let us going for the next thing friend, rectangle with the chamfer. How we do that? So REC enter, CHA enter. CHA means is a chamfer. Now is asking specify the chamfer distance here. First chamfer distance, as give it first chamfer distance is 2, and I give it second chamfer distance is 3 sorry, and I'll start the rectangle here, so I can see now. So this type of rectangle corners will comes out when you are using the chamfer. Okay, so this is also one type of mode. So that's the reason when you are using that mode, now that mode will automatically continues. So that's the reason what happens. So after completion of this now, so we need to be off this your chamfer. So then how we are off that chamfer? That's very simple. Already I told you, REC enter, CHA enter. First chamfer distance 0, second chamfer distance is also 0. Now we can see, now rectangle will made it with the default settings. Now that is what the rectangle here, and I'm expanding some other ones also here, that is polygon I going to discuss with you. see, if I wants to be write a polygon now, so first of all I'll make the circle before. In the sense, if you wants to be make a polygon, circle is need? No, circle is not need that. The polygon is asking about the radius, so that's why. So before giving the circle, then we can understand easily, friends. So that's the reason. So see, enter. I'll make a circle. Remember, friends, my circle radius is 5. Now I'm taking the polygon. The polygon is asking you number of sides. Here we can give how many sides you wants to be. For suppose if I given 8, so I given 8. So the center polygon of is asking you. So we have to be specify the center point of here. But we can see, friends, but we are not seen at the center of the circle. So why we are not seen in the center of the circle? Already the object snap is on now, but it is not seeing it. Why? So I need to check that settings here. So that's the reason, right click on this settings and check it out, friends. All these options are selected or not? Yes, is all our options are selected. Okay, I just click on OK. Now let's see here, friends. POL enter. I just POL enter. Number of sides are 8. Now let us move into the here. They made the circle. They made this. They showing the center point. See, friends, sometimes the center points we are not seeing it. It's not an issue, friends. When you are moving down of the center down of the circle, then automatically the center point will see it. So it's not matter. So I can select the center point over here, and after that we need to be specify the what is that, inscribed or circumscribed about circle. Here the circle option is circle is need here. Why? The reason is, for suppose if you are taking the inscribed circle, then automatically the polygon is asking you the radius. So that's the reason I click it here. Now just specify the radius of circle. Already I know that what the radius of my circle, that is 5. So can observe, friends, the polygon is makes inside of the circle. But here the same command I'm using on different way like this. POL enter. Enter the number of sides are 8. I'm using up arrow, so to show in the center point, enter. And after that I'm using circumscribed circle, enter. And is asking the radius, that is what, 5, and enter. Can observe. Observe, find here. So what is happened here? See, the polygon is makes outside of the circle. Why is the polygon is makes outside of the circle? Because of the reason is we are selecting it circumscribed about circle. So that's the reason it happens like that. So okay, that is what the polygon. Okay, now let us going for the next thing is to you. So the next thing is polyline thread. This is very important. Why it's very important means because of they have one thing, friend. Do you know that what is the meaning of line? See, the line means is a combination of segments. For suppose I draw a line like this. It's not matter so how we have drawn it. So the line was drawn like this. Yeah. Now I'm taking the polyline. The polyline means PL command. I'm using it. Enter. Now I'm starting the line here. I'm drawing the line like that. You can see now. This is the line is drawn like this. Now you can see, friends, the line was drawn like here. But here we have one difference, friends. See, this is in a combination of segment. We call that is a line. But here we can see we call it as a polyline. The polyline is a continuous object, but it's not as a separate segments. It's a single segment. See, when you select this, it's treat like a one object. Why it's treat like a one object means because of you have made this by using of the polyline. So where the polyline we are using it, basically as per the civil now. So if you wants to make any walls now, so at that time we are using the polyline command. By using of the polyline now, so we can easily make your polyline with the arcs also, with the width also. We can use the so many options for that. It's not matter. So at the time now, so I discuss with you how we have made that all those walls and all those things by the polyline. Okay. So okay. So this is things are already I discussed with you. Now the next commands are there. So all those commands I'll explain in the next sections of classes. Okay. Okay, friends. Okay. So please subscribe my channel, friends. Thank you.